Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alicia and today we are doing a small book haul. Not too many, but you know, I have some auto-buy authors and I did not do so well in the October reading challenge, but I still went and picked up a few things. Most of these are going to be ones that either helped support my kids' school with their local book fair, and some of them, like I said, were auto-buy authors. And I think one or two of them may even be holiday reads. So, let's get started. First things first is I did not, this is not a book by any means, so this kind of doesn't count towards my book buying ban or anything, my reading challenge, but I do like to buy my calendars for the next year when I start seeing calendars, and so 2026 is a witchcraft one. This one is a little different than the one that I have for this year, whereas this one goes more into detail about what each month does or celebrates. This one just kind of has some witchy vibes, and I like it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that one for 2026. The next couple of books, I'm pulling them out of the bag as we speak. Just so you don't have to hear that, keep hearing that. Some of them are, I don't know, I think I might have already showed some of these. If I did, leave me a comment down below and tell me which ones. I don't think I did, but we'll see. So the first one I got was from my children's book fair, along with the AFMAO one that you saw in the previous October reading challenge check-in video. That one was also from the book fair, but I also picked up Scritch Scratch by Lindsay Curie. I've been hearing about this one, and so I figured I would give it a try. It's a little middle grade. I don't read that much middle grade, but this kind of looked neat, and it had a map of the city, so we're gonna see what it's all about. Maybe my son will like it as well. The next one I picked up is part of the Jennifer L. Armentrout book series, and you know, with her, it is an auto-buy thing with me. This is part of her Blood and Ash and Flesh and Fire series, and it's called Visions of Flesh and Blood. This is the compendium, so it has different aspects in it. I can tell you that there are there's character pictures, and there are different little notes, so it's a mixed media type of thing. Here is another picture. So it has pictures of the different characters and what they're about. There's also diary entries from Miss Willa. If you know, you know. But I know that I cannot read this one yet, as I have to read a few more books before this one, but I needed to have it in my collection, so we went ahead and got it. Now, this one, and I've seen 4 different versions of this book, but I just went to Barnes & Noble and they had an exclusive edition, so mine is purple, but I picked up a copy of Mate by Ali Hazelwood. This will be read before the end of the year, as I enjoyed Bride so very much. And this one has a little picture in the front, I guess, of the main characters. So I can't wait to read this one. The next one, this one I had to get a copy of because I have a copy of it through NetGalley, but you know me, I like to do physical, so I buy it as soon as it comes out. But this one is Love at First Fright by Nadia El-Fassi. Hopefully I pronounced that right. If not, I'm sorry. But I will be reading this one and doing my NetGalley review. It is NetGalley November, so I may add this to my November TBR. Will I be able to? I don't even know if it's a if I can find an audiobook for this, but we're gonna try. All I know is that this is a spicy paranormal age gap romance. So it looks like it's quite interesting, so we'll see what happens. The next one, I have been trying to get a copy of this one, and my bookstore finally had one. It's Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonham Young. Excuse me. I think I have one other of her book, but I think this one comes first. If I'm just making that up, let me know in the comments if this is like first in a series or if it's a standalone. All I know is that it's a married couple joins a week-long wilderness expedition and helps them reconnect. So, I don't know, but I'm gonna read it. It sounded cute. This one, and I wish I could show you, but I'd have to turn off the lights for it, but this one is called He Sees You When You're Sleeping by Alta Hensley. But apparently the letters and the little skull glows in the dark. So if you have a copy, test it out. This one is, I think it's supposed to be like a possessive, stalking, dark romance type. I don't know. I just liked the cover and it was romance. And all I'm going to read on the back, it says, it's the night before Christmas and I'm alone in the house. And there is another one that comes, I guess, after this, of He Knows When You're Awake. So it's kind of along the lines of the like whole Santa Claus song, but I was like, well, I don't know if I'm going to like it, but we'll give it a try. This one, and this is absolutely gorgeous. I've heard good things about this one and also mixed things about it, so we'll see. But this copy was absolutely gorgeous and I couldn't turn it down. It's For Whom the Bell Tolls by J.C. Lynn. This is the cover. This is the sprayed edges. And I heard that there's like a little show or something. Let me see if I can find out more. Oh, look at the end pages. I don't know if I showed this one before or not. If I have, please let me know. If I haven't, here you go. I don't think I've showed this one, but the author, like little author blurb, says that she found success with Hell's Bells, her comedy/drama skit series on TikTok, which apparently that's where this comes from. So maybe if I read this and then go watch that, maybe it'll make sense, right? And then this one I heard was like a fan fiction. I'm not 100% sure, but the book was beautiful. So Blood Moon by Brittany S. Lewis. With the pomegranate, it kind of gives me Hades and Persephone vibes, but I could be wrong. But either way, I would read it. It doesn't say. It does look like it has wolves and vampires. So, I don't know, but it looks good. So, that is my book haul. However, I did get a package in the mail, and this is pretty cool. This is from Kelly over at Cursed Dragon Ship. I was able to do she had like a, if you commented in the book discussion, then you were given, you were given a, oh, what's it called? Like a little contest of type thing. You commented and it put you in the running for, like, you could win something. And it's a copy of Last Night at the Jolly Chicken. This is a tavern/restaurant that is in the Misplaced Mercenaries book series by Kevin Petway. Short stories by different authors. There is a few signatures I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There are some signatures on the table of contents, and there is a book plate with the rest of the signatures. I think this is so much fun. And then on top of that, there was a Misplaced Adventures bookmark made out of metal. Very cute. And then we had like character cards. And these are from various different series. But like Keen and Sarah are from the Misplaced Mercenaries. And I absolutely love it. It's so much fun. I was so excited to receive this. So thank you to Kelly for this, and to all of the authors who were able to sign the book or sign the book plate. I'm so excited to read this and see what adventures happen in this little anthology. But that is all for this book haul. I hope to be able to get to read most of this by the end of the year, but we'll see what happens. You know the holidays are coming, but yeah, that is my book haul. Not too much, it's a small one. And that is all for me in this vlog, guys, and this book haul. If you think I should prioritize any of these books over the others, please let me know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as it helps the channel grow, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!